Hey guys, what's up? This is JC Modern Warfare, and here I go with the top 5 scariest logos part 4. Now, I have an announcement to make, and you probably read it in the title. This is going to be the last part in my logo collection. As seen, I made 4 parts. It's getting near the end now, and I think it's about time to wrap it up. So, I'm going to do one last one, and then after this, I'm going to do what I call my honorable mentions, which are ones that maybe I've gotten requests for, or ones I haven't mentioned in my video. I'm just going to make a big collection of them and put them on my, YouTube. So this is going to be the last one in my opinion, and then in the next video is just going to be a collection of the honorable mentions. I'm not going to go in order or anything. There's going to be no 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to put them all in the video. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's go with number 5. Number 5 was the original version of PBS. This logo was released in 1970, right after I believe it was NET got canceled, or no, PBS took over NET, and they became PBS. And of course, I wasn't born in 1970, because if I was, I'd be an adult by now. But you see, again, I saw it off of an old tape. My parents, they have old tapes, and the only part that scares me about it is that, the guy just comes on and it's like, this is PBS, the Public Broadcasting Service. And it just literally gives me the chills. I mean, it's, I know it's not meant to be scary. I mean, none of these logos are really meant to be scary, but they are in a way. And this one applies to me personally that it did, excuse me, it did scare me pretty good. And so, yeah, I mean, the man's voice just coming on like that, startles me because I never expected it to happen because sometimes they're silent, or else they just have some cool music in the background. But yeah. So, anyways, yeah, this is Public Broadcasting Service from 1970. A lot of the PBS ones, put the frights into me for the old time, and so basically, that's all I gotta say about this one. The newer ones are a lot better, but the old ones were just kind of creepy. Now on to number 4. And number 4 is Embassy Home Entertainment. Now, this one came off of a lot of, like, I don't know if I'd say horror movies, but yeah, I guess you could say that because it came off of Prom Night from 1980. But that was actually the first film I saw with this, and I was only like 7 when I saw it, which was a big mistake. I mean, we didn't think it was going to be as bad as it was. I mean, I don't think we even knew that it was, really much of a horror movie until we watched it. But yeah, this logo, I mean, I nowadays I think this is kind of cool because I like the music and such. But I mean, the loud music in the background, I mean, it used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. But now I think it's kind of cool, and it's kind of, just it's kind of ordinary. It's awesome. I like the whole idea of how the music plays and such. But in a way, I do think this is a company that made a few horror movies. And someone correct me on it, but I mean, I'm not gonna say that they made all horror movies because I don't want to be judgmental or anything, and I don't want to get all the stupid hate saying no, this isn't blah blah blah. But whatever. So, anyways, this movie is just really, not movie. What am I saying? Movie. This logo. I'm sorry. This logo is. It's. I guess you could say it is kind of scary because it comes at you with no warning, and it has really, really loud music. But I really like it. And so now on to number 3. Number 3 is World Vision Home Video. So, anyways, this logo, I mean, I didn't see much of it as a kid. I only saw like once or twice from an old 80s movie my parents rented, and this logo, it was kind of weird. I mean, it has that cymbal sound, or not cymbal sound, it has that like sound at the beginning, and then I guess some of the music is kind of creepy or something like that. Anyways, this logo didn't really bother me, but the reason I'm mentioning it is because the animation used to bother me. I have no clue why. Please don't be jerks about it. But yeah, the animation did kind of creep me out for some reason, especially that home video coming out at the bottom. Music really didn't bother me that much or any of that. It wasn't the sound. It was probably, I would have to say, the terrible animation on it. But now we're in the 21st century. The graphics are much better. They can make logos so much better now. They aren't as scary. I mean, there are some out there, and I'm about to mention one of them next, which is a newer logo. But anyways, before I get on with that, I gotta say, this logo didn't bother me much. It was just a terrible animation that made the whole logo kind of creepy for me. And I was young, so don't blame me for it. So that's all I got to say about this one. And now we can move on to number two.